Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Inazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, I want to talk about something. Three events that have already taken place, and this is in the connection of a pinned message under Mr. Cecil's comment. Then the lazy gang has taken it, skyrocketing a top notch on a negative note. At the same time, I want to give my gist, how I see it. And for your more information, Mr. Cecil, again under the same thread, after his attention was brought to that picture and that pinned message, he came out and issued apology. So I want to look at just that. So guys, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and let's dive straight away lest we forget. So guys, did Mr. Cecil refer to Marwa and Marwa family as a bunch of riff-offs and scammers? What do you think? Because the message that was pinned under his comment, and majority of people believe that he's the one who pinned it, and they connect to that one that Mr. Cecil was passing a message, and that is Mr. Cecil's view or perceptions of the Marwa family. Well, I don't want to talk much up to that one. This is just but opening formula. So let's dive deep into this video. Then we'll get to understand the gist.
I see you.
Itself.
Welcome. Now, guys, on that video that Mr. Cecil posted about him leaving the villa abruptly, and he said, I haven't been chased away. There is a comment there. I want to read this comment to you guys. The comment reads, he reads, Mr. Cecil, this person is called Shaya Acha, okay? Mr. Cecil, know that you are a man of God with integrity. About integrity, no, I cannot guarantee about integrity, okay? From the beginning of watching your own videos, I can see the greed into congrats, mom, face, and also you already know that Gintu has problems with Marwa. I know you tried to bring peace, but Marwa doesn't see it like that. What a shame. Mr. Cecil, you shouldn't leave all this behind. You should have called someone to help. You bring it out and call all the villagers. Please, Mr. Cecil, I don't feel bad. You are a man of good intentions and a good heart. Believe me, in you, he's going to get his payback. Now, who is going to get payback? Marwa. Okay? I am from GA. I guess GA is probably Gambia or the Gambia. The same thing is going to happen to Jamaican uncle. Marwa is all about ripping people off, including his family members. They are a bunch of hypocrites, idiots, criminals, thieves, crooks. I pray that God send you home safe and sound. Please, if you read my message, please let me know if you made it safe home. And Mr. Cecil pinned that comment on his channel. Mr. Cecil pinned that comment on his channel. A comment that called Marwa's family a bunch of hypocrites, idiots, criminals, thieves, crooks. People want to see if it's indeed pinned. Let me turn off the lights so that you guys can see. Okay. I want you to see there, pinned by Trench Town Boy. I know it can't be read automatically or something or whatever, because it's kind of mirroring, so you guys will see it upside down. Mr. Cecil, you see that one? Mr. Cecil pinned that comment. Guys, wouldn't you all agree? Wouldn't you all agree that that message came directly from Mr. Cecil? Like, okay, these are the things that he wanted to say, but because he doesn't want them to, like, he doesn't want the words to come from his mouth, he decided to pin that comment. It's perfect and team mirror perfect. Oh, okay. I thought you guys are not seeing properly. Thank you, Jason.
These are the
Thank you,
gospel according to the Rabbi
thank
teacher,
you.
because
So
he's the one who brought it very fastly. Though he brought it after I had read it and seen it, because I'd known the perception, because I said, okay, this is of no grievous itch, it's of no somebody's attention, because it was just an expose that if you're so intelligent, you'd understand, but almost all the lazy gang, their divergent view is always missing up the point. You know, what would really make a Nairobi teacher to always think one-sided? Okay, let's say the message itself was pinned by Mr. Cecil himself, and after reading it and understood it, so he decided to pin it there. So what are you reading of it? Okay, you've decided to take one side, which is no problem. Okay, I'm now taking from this side that, okay, most of it sometimes, even me, if I pin a comment, I don't pin a comment to pass a message. Maybe I might pin to pass a message, but a message itself could be so positive. And the negative connotation of it, it could be the part of exposing how people hate Ayamaro family, so that my fellow followers would rent and come for you to vanquish you on that comment section. So it could be the message that Mr. Cecil was passing is to show people how Ayamaro family is hated, or is to expose how some other people are so too much reprobative and negative and demons that all of the time they think hatred is a virtue, which it is not. So that's the direction that I wanted you also to understand, that you cannot come and give unbiased opinion. It could be he knew what he posted or not. Let's say he knew. If he knew and understood the question itself, therefore, it was just an expose on how other people are so foolish on this social media, just can come anytime to troll you for no reason. And that is the message that I think, if at all Mr. Cecil knew and read the information, I think he just wanted to expose how some other people are foolish, how some other people are hell-bent of attacking people whom they have never met, because Mr. Cecil have met the Marwas. Therefore, he couldn't really do that. Some people might ask me a question, Zach, but the message was so negative. I get you. Why did he pin it? I get you. I've answered those. But what make me really be acutely sure that Mr. Cecil never meant harm? It was just passing information, and it was just maybe just a mistake of pinning it, or whoever is handling his channel maybe decided to pin and never read. You know, sometimes you might be reading things, then you see these things are so negative and so positive, because the message itself was so positive up to the middle. Then the negative message was at the tail end. Maybe the handler just decided to pin it. The reason why I'm saying there was no harm intended is because the same day the message was pinned, Marwa also was doing a video, and there is a message that Mr. Cecil left on Marwa's video. This is after this one was pinned. And this at all, if you have any doubt, that message itself had validated that the message that was pinned. Perhaps let's look at that message, then we'll come to a logical conclusion that there was no harm intended with all this kind of pinned posts that the lazy girl are taking advantage of, skyrocketing on this YouTube street, that Mr. Cecil dropped at our comment section. Because remember the video that he did that video in the morning at Amara's villa. Then later in the evening when Amara came live, are you there? So he decided to drop this message at Amara comment section. If at all it was somebody who had dropped that comment and pinned it, calling Amara all those kind of rip-off and scammer, so this message itself has proven him wrong. This message itself has already cleansed it and invalidated that he never meant whatever that was pinned. Either he didn't know, or either that message that was pinned there was to expose how some other people are foolish. So let's go straight away onto this message. So this is Strange Boy Town. This one day after that message was pinned. This one is to counterattack that one. So Marwa, you made me. He's emotional, sign of emoji emotional there. Very seldom people show gratitude for things you have done for them. So which means he has interacted with the people, and some people intentional, or some people just come out of nowhere and acknowledge Marwa's help that they've done. That's what he's speaking over here. So you have fulfilled the entire collateral aspect of entire being, which means Amara has fulfilled all the four cornerstones of humanity. Are you there? So in my pursuit to make you, your family and your dreams come true, you will never stand alone. Enough respect, my brother. Love always win. Just a reminder to Amara, because like he will be with Amara anytime, that Amara should count on him going forward, that Amara and that respect and enough one. And he's saying Amara, he will love Amara always, that all the love should go to Amara going forward. And he's finishing there, Trench Boy, Trench Town boy. So if you go by the dictums of this message really comes when Amara normally goes live or premiering his videos. And that is the night. And remember, the message that these people are now referring to, it is the message that Trench Town boy did in Amara Villa in the morning. So this message to go by, which means we go by the recent message. So the recent message is this one. This one's written by Cecil himself. The other one was somebody's message that was pinned. Did not stop from there, because and he later came also after his attention was brought with all the vexation and negativity in the village. And as per the message that was pinned on his channel, so it forced him to come from his comfort zone to address. Remember, Mr. Cecil is not your ordinary person. He will always come and clarify things. The other time, the lazy gang took it up, saying that he was chased. He did a live to confirm to people that he was not chased. Right now, the issue of pinned message attacking Marwa, he came out and commented below and telling people he doesn't know about that one. Are you there? He also went Amara channel, and I've shown you that if we go by the recent, therefore the second message that he did at Amara channel really tells people that that thing was an expose sort, or maybe he wasn't unawares. He was unawares of its detail. Are we together? Now, what happened? Cecil came out and spoke. And he spoke at the same message thread and told people he's not aware of the detail of the message. The message that was pinned, I don't know who pinned it there, because he's very new in this YouTube street. So it could be the handlers and the people who pinned it. Maybe the handlers just wrote because of the first value of message was just positive, appraising Cecil. But at the end, the message went a wall against Amara family. So that it could be, maybe it was done in a rush without comprehending at the end, or the person who pinned it never understood much of it. It was just pinned or mistakenly done. So I think let's dive straight and check. So this is Mr. Cecil on that apologies. And this message came in after there is uproar by the lazy gang that were just misconstruing all that Mr. Cecil meant, and I've explained it there above. So the message reads, "My apologies for the accidentally pinned negative comment that was here before. Still new in this, thank you." Simply means he might have pinned it accidentally. Maybe by the time that when he was scrolling and reading it, maybe the hand itself must have just popped up those kind of caption on the screen, then he just clicked anyone. So it do happen. Just like sometimes people do block other people accidentally. Sometimes you do remove messages accidentally, because we can still don't know most of these things. So here you get the tingle. So this kind of apologies provoked the lazy gang, and the lazy gang came out ranting that this one is fake apology, which I believe it ain't. It's something that's so true and so prudent of Mr. Cecil to come out and address it big time. And I think that is the best way to clarify things. You know, he always clarify things when matter at hand are misconstrued. So it's such kind of a guy that will not sit pretty to wait people whine on other things. He will come out and accurately state what the happening, the nature, and on what circumstance this thing was done. So he said it was accidentally pinned. Are you there? The recent remark, apart from this one, was his second message at Amara's channel. After that message was accidentally pinned over there. So I think by this one, let's put this matter at rest. Just let the lazy gang rant, because all they do is to rant, because they want to Cecil out of Amara. I do pin messages if I want to expose the stupidity of other naysayers or other keyboard reactors. Sometimes I may pin it there to pass a message. A message, sometimes it could be negative or positive. And sometimes I pin it because maybe I want people to come for you and troll for you for the biggest part of my plan. But with Mr. Cecil, is clarified his intention. His second message at Marwa's comment invalidated such kind of things that people sometimes didn't know. Now you are at a best suited place. Now you've known what really transpired. It was accidental. So it is not a fake apology. Mr. Cecil is one person that is known that will come and address the rumors. It's one person that will come and call you and tell you, no, I didn't mean that. It's one guy is so strict that doesn't mince his word. But with the lazy gang, you're free to misconstrue the way you want. You're free to take such kind of message to manipulate it to mean whatever you want it to mean. All and sundry is what we are saying. It is mistakenly done. The person who pinned it said it was pinned accidentally. Guys, let me know at the comment section what you think. What was the intention of Mr. Cecil with the message, if at all, is the one? It was wrongfully failed. Is it fake apologies or the real apologies? This apology genuine or not? And what was the main intention that Mr. Cecil was coming out to address? Because we know Mr. Cecil will never keep quiet in the face of absurdity, will never keep mute in the face of MRS being lynched. He will come and put on all the story back to back. Until next time, this is Senior Zach. Let me know your thoughts at the comment section.